Hey everyone, my name is Wedge and oh yeah, I'm back baby. We got a ton of content coming your way. I've been excited about this for a long time. Being on camera again really gives me the ability to make any type of content I want. I'm beyond pumped for this. Now, without further ado, let's see what we're starting with to celebrate this momentous occasion. I'm pretty... Son of a... Security Detail is 4 mana for an enchantment. You can pay 2 white and create a 1/1 white soldier token. Activate this ability only if you control no creatures, and only once each turn. Sure, 4 mana for an enchantment. That does nothing as soon as it hits the battlefield. Great start. But then you do get a 1/1 engine for 2 mana. Oh wait, you can't have any other creatures on the battlefield when you use this. Actually, you know, that maybe isn't so bad. It's still 2 mana for a creature, and there are plenty of Go Infinite engines you can use this with, as long as you can create 1,000,000 per turn. Huh, but wait again, you can only use this once per turn. The card started out so well. Create a 1/1 for 2 mana, great. Even on a 4 mana garbage enchantment that does nothing when it enters the battlefield. Whatever. I can deal with that. I can even deal with only using it when you have no other creatures, but once per turn? Why even print this card? What use does this have? It was even printed during a set that brought Rebels into Magic, and it doesn't even create Rebels. There's nothing good about this, you know? The only thing Security Detail is good at is testing whether or not I can puke on command, because right now I'm feeling some stress-induced indigestion. This is awful. Viridian Scout is 4 mana for a 1/2 elf warrior. You can pay 3 mana and sacrifice it, and it deals 2 damage to target creature with flying. Oh, thank the heavens, we have this 4 mana 1/2 with no keywords that can use another 3 mana and die to shock a bird. Thank goodness, what would we ever do without this? Are you kidding me, Wizards? Seriously? This was in the same set as Crucible of Worlds, Engineered Explosives, and Vidalcan Shackles. So I'm guessing you were all too busy making good cards, and you gave this design to Billy the Intern. I don't know Billy all that well, but I'm guessing he has the people skills of Gollum combined with the critical thinking ability of Hey Hey from Moana. Regardless, this pile of feces actually exists now, and its sole purpose is to spend 7 total mana and die to kill a 2 toughness flyer. It's a 1/2 for 4 with no keywords. Do I need to say more? I feel like I've gotten my point across. Man, I hate these videos. I should go back to being off camera. Life was so much simpler that way. You know what? For this next card, I'm going to try and be positive. I'm going to approach it from an optimistic standpoint. All right, let's try and see how this works out. Psychic Spear is 1 black mana for a sorcery. Target player reveals their hand. Choose a spirit or arcane card from it. That player discards that card. For Nick's sake, friggin'. Okay, I got this. It's 1 mana, which is efficient. It can grab any spirit or arcane spell. A 1/1, which isn't so bad. I guess, no, okay, look, I can't do this. Psychic Spear is terrible. I want to use it for a literal garbage fire. I want to get a bunch of garbage and use Psychic Spear as kindling to set it ablaze. You know what's better than Psychic Spear as a 1 mana discard spell? Any other 1 mana discard spell except one with nothing, because that isn't even a magic card, it's domestic terrorism. Anyways, Psychic Spear, even when it was in standard or limited in its own set, was still awful. This card hasn't been good since the designer of it was still in their mother's womb. It's been downhill since conception. Hey, this card in Viridian Scout, not that far apart set-wise, could have been the same person. I hope they're fired. Either that, or they designed the Battle for Zendikar limited format. Whoa, shots fired! You deserve it, Wizards. Did you even look at this before releasing it? Quote, the Wizards of Takenuma Swamp face the... I can't get through the flavor text either. It's so boring. I gotta move on. I'm legitimately going insane. Last card, then I can huddle up in a ball in the corner of the room waiting for the end. Aladdin's Ring is 8 mana for an artifact. You can pay 8 mana and tap it, and it deals 4 damage to target creature or player. Fracking what? This is an 8 mana artifact that does nothing when it enters the battlefield. Then you have to pay 8 more mana just to deal 4 damage to something. 8 mana? Are we living in a world where mana is just free now? Can we just pluck mana off the trees in my backyard? 16 mana to deal 4 damage. You know what you could use that mana for? The entire rest of your deck, probably. I've had games where I've won without spending 16 mana total. You know what gets me the worst though? This card was originally printed in Arabian Nights as an uncommon, but Wizards, being the geniuses they are, printed it again in Revised as a rare, and then again in 4th edition, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, all as a rare. This card is unplayable sewage. Not only do you print it to begin with, which I guess I can forgive because Arabian Nights and 1993 in general were just silly, but you rare shift it upwards and keep printing it? It took you until 2006 to realize you were wasting cardboard on this toilet jewelry? Calm down, Wedge, just calm down. Blood pressure's a thing, this is toilet jewelry. Is this what you've been waiting for? You realize you've been spamming the comments for a year now asking for this? Are you satisfied? Is this what you wanted to see, you rabid animals? I honestly hope you hated it. I don't even want to outro right now. We have a TCG player thing, right? The end screen telling people about stuff. Let's just put that up right now. Here's a box of Iconic Masters you can pre-order for $180, shipped right to your house. Not sure why TCG player would want to be on the end of this video, but here we are. So if you want good cards, not the absolute crap storm we talked about today, click the link. It helps me not die. Have fun with life. Just goodbye.
What?